While you're watching this, do you feel that rodent scurrying in the back of your mind? That paralyzing urge to get things done while you stay frozen in place. This isn't laziness. This is your nervous system screaming an emergency signal you've been ignoring for years. If you don't stop and reset this system right now, the next phase isn't just fatigue. The next phase is complete alienation from your own life. Today, we're exposing where your mind actually broke and why working harder is killing you. Why does everyone tell you to sleep more or work harder when you say you're tired? Because society hasn't coded you as a human. It coded you as an output machine. You're trying to change the oil in a car that has a shattered engine block. People confuse burnout with hard work. They're wrong. Burnout is self-alienation. When you break the promises you make to yourself, you kill your own self-respect. That loss spreads like cancer into every corner of your life. So, what do you have to do differently to stop the bleeding? When you pick up your phone, why do you spend 3 hours scrolling? Because your brain is using that screen as anesthesia to numb the pain and responsibility. You aren't being entertained. You are killing the anxiety created by your own endless to-do list. But every second you spend scrolling, you destroy your dopamine sensitivity. Nothing brings you joy anymore because your brain is locked at such a low energy level that happiness is now a distant, foreign concept. The only way out is to stop using that screen as a weapon. But are you ready to face the terrifying silence of your life once you put it down? Remember that text from someone you actually like, the one you saw and thought, "I'll answer later"? That later never came, did it? In that moment, you ripped another brick out of reality. The wall you've built isn't to protect them. It's to hide your broken pieces from the world. You think this isolation keeps you safe? It's not saving you. It's imprisoning you in the dungeon of your own mind. People think you're being antisocial. You aren't. You're just spent. Is this disconnection keeping you safe? Or are you slowly dying of loneliness? Think about the moments where you can't even decide what to eat. Why does a simple food choice feel like commanding an operation? Because 90% of your cognitive capacity is spent just trying to exist. You're trying to run your entire life on the remaining 10%. Of course you're failing. Your brain isn't screaming for more discipline. It's screaming for more resources. You're hitting yourself with the whip of discipline. This isn't a strategy. It's a suicide attempt. If you drop that whip, can your mind actually heal? Or will you just fall into the void? Society's definition of success is the primary fuel for your burnout. That voice every morning saying, "Wake up earlier, produce more." That voice isn't yours. It belongs to the system that treats you like a resource to be mined. Unless you set your own boundaries, others will continue to violate them. You were supposed to be the CEO of your life. Instead, you've become a slave to your own mind. To escape, you must learn one word. No. But I know. You're terrified of everything you'll lose if you actually say it. Recovery isn't a luxury. It's a strategic retreat. You don't abandon a wounded soldier on the battlefield, do you? Right now, you are that soldier. Recovery isn't a weekend getaway. It's creating 15-minute windows every single day that are completely stimulus-free. Not meditation, just a room without your phone. That moment, sitting alone with your own thoughts, will be the most terrifying moment of your day. But that moment is the only place you'll find your true self. Are you brave enough to give yourself those 15 minutes? Or are you still going to believe the lie that you don't have time? If you've made it this far, you have a choice to make. You can either melt away in that old work harder cycle, or you can start the reboot protocol today. Burnout isn't your destiny. It's your mistake. But correcting this mistake will be the hardest thing you've ever done, because you have to face yourself. You have to face who you are, what you actually want, and why you've been betraying yourself for this long. The second you close this video, are you going to crawl back into that cycle? Or are you going to put the phone on the desk and just sit for 1 minute? Sitting for 1 minute won't stop the world, but it will reboot your mind. Remember, the strongest people are the ones who know exactly when to stop. Now, take that first step. Or leave this video as a memory and keep burning out. The choice is yours.